Will you support comprehensive immigration reform?
Not only will I, but I have. Senator Kennedy wrote the immigration bill, which would take 12 million undocumented immigrants out of the shadows. You can't deport 12 million people. It's ridiculous. And when you talk about being with Senator Kennedy, I was at his right arm and chaired the Judiciary Committee and managed the bill and got it passed the Senate. The House passed a different bill. All they wanted to do was to build a fence. And then they wouldn't go to conference. I believe in comprehensive immigration reform, and my voting record speaks conclusively on the subject, and my leadership on it.
Are you going to support comprehensive immigration reform?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Comprehensive immigration reform means that I think the last great leader we had in the United States Senate was Ted Kennedy. I look down there at that Senate and I watch individuals that at times they're good people, but they seem not to cut the swath he did of shaping policies that really move us forward. But he could work with even President Bush on a principled compromise, not a compromise of principle. Do we need to secure our borders? Without a question. I headed the Navy's anti-terrorism unit and I knew what was south of the border. We do have al-Qaeda involved in the narco trade down there, so it's not just for illegal immigration. And do we want to make sure that everybody has a card that you can check, just like your credit card when you go into buy gas? Absolutely, and those needs to be placed in there. But I also firmly believe this: it's neither practical nor does it live up to our ideals to think that we can find 12 million illegal immigrants, rip them away from 4 million children who were born here and are here legally, and ship them away. They should be given the opportunity to come out of the shadows, go back to the end of the line, pay their fines, have a criminal background check. But then, that is their opportunity to wait those years to those who were there to go to the front of the line. This should include also those who happen to have partners should be included in this, who can come overseas, not just those who are married, go back to the original question of the same, different sex, but of the same to come in. And so I very much support that type of comprehensive legislation that I thought Senator Kennedy supported. He did. And then everyone walked away from it because all of a sudden it was politically difficult to do. And that's what I support for comprehensive. There's other things in visas and all that, but that's the broad scope of it.